Good morning, dear students. In our previous chapter, we learn about common nouns, proper nouns, abstract nouns, collective nouns, the part of the nouns, and nouns. Nouns are the naming words. Here, common nouns are the general names for people, places, and animals or things. Examples: countries, rivers, cities, months, etc. Proper nouns are special names for people, places, and animals like Japan, Ganga, Morbi, April. Abstract nouns are the names of ideas, qualities, feelings, truth, love, anger, happiness. Collective nouns refer to groups of people, animal, and things, team, fleet, crowd, bundle, etc. Today we are going to learn about countable nouns and uncountable nouns, use of articles a and an, use of some, use of any, use of. So let's start with countable nouns. Countable nouns. Nouns that can be counted are called countable nouns. Countable nouns can be singular or plural. We can count countable nouns as 1, 2, 3 or exact number of the nouns. Examples: biscuits, eggs, book, pen, etc. Uncountable nouns. Nouns that cannot be counted or are called uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns only have the singular form. Examples: milk, water, juice. Now here let's start with our textbook. Read this paragraph. Julia wakes up at 8 every morning. She has milk and biscuits for breakfast. She walks to school with her friend Maria. At lunchtime, Julia has an egg and cheese. Her friend Maria has biscuits and fruit juice. Look at the highlighted words. They are all nouns. Some of these nouns can be counted while other can't. Now let's discuss which nouns we can count among of these. Okay, let's find countable nouns. Biscuits, egg. Okay, and what is uncountable noun over here? Here juice, then milk, and then cheese. We can't count one cheese, one milk, or one juice. We use containers or a kilogram measurement to count these uncountable nouns. Okay, let's see examples. Biscuit, biscuits. Egg, eggs. Means countable nouns can be singular and plural also. And see, egg, eggs. Exercise 7. Sort the nouns given below into the correct columns. Countable and uncountable. What are the countable nouns? Countable nouns are the nouns that can be counted, and uncountable nouns are the nouns that we cannot count. Here pen. Yes, we can count pen as one pen, two pens. So pen is the countable noun. Rice. We cannot count one rice, two rice. We can count rice as 1 kilo, 2 kilo. So rice is uncountable noun. Second, salt. Salt is also uncountable noun. Next, doll. Yes, we can count one doll, two doll. So doll is countable noun. Next one, butter. Butter is also uncountable noun because we cannot divide butter into one butter, two butter. Next, cloud. Cloud is also countable noun because we can count one cloud, two cloud. Okay. Now oil. Oil is an uncountable noun. Then tree. Tree is countable noun. Then music is uncountable noun. Bird is countable noun because we can count one bird, two bird, etc. Of a or an article. We use a or an article with singular countable nouns we use before a before consonant sounds and n before vowel sounds. Examples: a table, an orange, a book, an ink pot, a pencil. Okay, like we do not use or do not write a or an before uncountable nouns. We use the word some with uncountable nouns. Example: some salt, some water. And we also use some with plural countable nouns. Some books, some girls, etc. Means some is the word which we can use with uncountable singular nouns and countable plural nouns. Now, use of negative sentences. In negative sentences or yes no questions, we use any, the word any. Examples: do you have any milk? I don't have any money with me. Here any is the word indicating not a little amount also. Now, in questions beginning with would, could, will or can, we do not use any. Means any is prohibited to use with would, could, will or can. We can use some instead of any. Here fill in the blanks with a, an or some. Ice cream. Here I is vowel sound, so we use here an. Next, banana. Here banana is the starting with consonant sound, so a. See, butter. We can't say an butter or a butter because uncountable nouns we don't use any article with uncountable nouns. So here some butter. Next, apples. So here some apples. Next, lemons. Here some lemons. Sugar, some sugar. Water, some water. Chocolate, a chocolate. Why we use some with lemons and apples? Because they are plural countable nouns and we use some with plural countable nouns. Now underline the correct option. Would you mind if I play some music, oblique music? Here we can use some with uncountable nouns. So some is the correct word and the question is starting with would. So when the question start with would, we have to use some. B. Can you pass me an apple? Oblique apples from the table. Here the speaker is speaking with about one apple, so an apple. Okay. Now I always have some tea oblique teas before going to bed. Teas is not the correct form of plural and tea is uncountable noun. So uncountable nouns are always singular. D. This shop sells rice oblique rices and egg oblique eggs. Rice is uncountable noun, so it will be in plural. So it will be included in uncountable noun. So this shop sells rice and egg. E. Sana had a sandwich for breakfast today. Here a is written here. We use a with singular countable noun. So sandwich is the correct answer over here. Now exercise 10. Fill in the blanks with some or any. A. I want some help. Here the speaker is not sure how much help. Okay. Help is uncountable noun, so we are using some with uncountable nouns. B. Do you need any help? Again help is uncountable noun and the question is starting with do, so we need to use any here. C. There isn't any ink in my pen. Here any is used to indicate that nothing left a little also, means it's finished. D. I have some chocolates. Do you want any? Here some means we use some with countable plural nouns and chocolates we can count. So the speaker is saying, I have some chocolates. Do you want any? Means the speaker is asking for one or more than one. Now next one. We can count countable nouns by talking about a container or expressing a quantity we add off with the unit of quantity. Here 2 cups of tea, 7 slices of bread, 3 liters of water, 3 kilograms of rice. Here we are using some kind of measurements, okay, or containers to count uncountable nouns, and we use to use the unit of quantity. Complete these sentences with the words given below. First, A. We ordered coffee, but the waiter got us dash of tea. Here, 3 cups of tea. We can count tea in the measurement of cups. Now B. The children were delighted to see dash of cake arrived at the table. Here jars, slices, boxes and kilogram. Like bread, we can make slices of cake. So here slices. Second, here first cups. Second slices. Third one, we bought 7 dash of honey at the bee farm. Here we can count honey or we can fill honey in the bottle. So here bottle means jars. Here we bought 7 jars of honey at the bee farm. D. Grandma brought 5 dash of chocolates from Spain. Basically we get chocolates in boxes. So here boxes. Mother bought a dash. Now mother bought a dash of meat for making the roast. Here we can buy meat. Today's homework, exercise 1, make a list of countable and uncountable nouns, 10 each in your notebook.